Hola gang! Well, I went over to Little Caesars to review the pineapple Pepsi, and I'm pissed.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So yeah, the returning pineapple Pepsi, little backstory for you. Supposedly it came out in 2020, and then they stopped making it, so now they brought it back. They brought it back with something called a pineapple pair-up. So you can order the Pepsi separately, of course, but if you order it with a two-topping, and use the promo code there on their app, you can get a two-topping pizza for, and the Pepsi for $9.99. That's a no-brainer. But did that happen? Nay, nay. Story time. So I order it through the app. The two-topping, by the way, is a ham and pineapple because pineapple does belong on pizza. I will die on that hill. I ordered the pizza. I order the pineapple Pepsi. I get there. I get to the pizza portal thing that allows you to just take it out. I have my pizza, and then the guy comes out and says, I'm sorry, we don't have the pineapple Pepsi. Won't be here probably for up to 7 days. So he says, yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but what I'll do is I'll put your name, took my name, in the book, I don't know what that means, and let them know that you didn't take anything in substitution for the pineapple Pepsi and that we owe you a pineapple Pepsi. So I have a pizza without the pineapple Pepsi. But there is a silver lining because now it's going to be a two-part review, a continuation review. So today I am reviewing the thin crust ham and pineapple Little Caesars pizza, because that's what the special is. It has to be a thin crust pizza. And I've never had a thin crust pizza at Little Caesars. Okay, let's take a look. Well, there it is. The thin crust ham and pineapple pizza from Little Caesars. Looks pretty good. Now, I'm not usually a thin crust guy. I've kind of gotten to be in the mood for a thin crust pizza, but I mean, that's what they made you buy. So that's what I got. As long as I'm ranting on Little Caesars, here's a rant for you, Little Caesars. If you order through the app and you customize a pizza, you don't order normally what they have, but you customize one and put one together, they have a customization option where you can say, I want it done a little bit more, and I want it uncut. Those two options are there. But if you just order any normal pizza, you don't have that option. I want that option because I like my pizzas done a little bit more, and I like them uncut because that way the juices don't flow down in and make the crust all soggy. I can cut it myself. Little Caesars make that happen. Okay, so it is a round pizza, but they cut it in squares. That's the way a piece came off for me. So that is the thin crust. You can see it's very thin. And that is all the stuff on top. Smells good. Smells like pineapple. Who would have thunk it? See, a thin crust pizza definitely has to be done better because otherwise it just flops all over the place. God, I'm cranky today, but I've got reason to be. All right, let's give it a shot. I think I got sauce on my nose. All right, nothing that a napkin can't fix. See how floppy that is? Flop, 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 flop. Do it again. Finish it off. By the way, there's a look at how the bottom is done. All right, so if you happen to be able to grab it, the pineapple pair-up, the thin crust two-topping pizza, and the pineapple Pepsi, when you order through the app and you use that promo code that they give you there, the damage is $9.99, which is actually good because normally a two-topping pizza will run you like $11.99, I think it is. And then the Pepsi by itself is, I think, $2.49. So that's about, what, a $4 discount, something like that? I suck at math. All right, let's break the pizza down. Thin crust, Not really a fan normally. I think that all thin crusts should be done extra time. It's just the way it should be. Otherwise, it flops all over the place like you saw. A good amount of stuff on top, good amount of ham, good amount of pineapple. Pineapple sweet, it's flavorful, it's nice. And the ham is done well, I guess. The edge of the outside crust is the only thing crispy. The rest is just floppy McGuffey like you saw. But all in all, I feel that this is not a pizza that I could not get from the frozen section. A cheaper pizza from the frozen section of a grocery store. In other words, I'm not impressed. If it's gonna be thin, it's gotta be crisp. Well, at least I can make a few meals out of this. Always gotta be looking for that silver lining. On the Nerdometer, I would give that puppy right there, I would give this a meh. Just a medium meh, I guess. It's nothing special. I like pineapple on pizza. Doesn't belong on pizza. But for a pizza, I don't like Little Caesar's thin crust, I guess. Unless I was able to customize it and have them cook it a little bit more and make it stand up better. Then I might like it more. So this is a continuation, two-part, second-part video review for the pineapple Pepsi. And hopefully they'll get it in within, who knows, very short time. Hopefully I'm in the book. Otherwise you may see a video of me going in and just snagging one, because I did pay for it. I didn't take a substitute, and I want my pineapple Pepsi. You guys deserve it. I deserve it. So there you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thank you so much for being here. All the groovy, nerdy links that you could ever want in the world are down below in the description. Check those out. And if you do all that, you too can become a part of the coffee swilling, at least I can always count on coffee, Old Nerd Crony community. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye now.